trade can make everyone better off.
One of the obvious but very important features of the modern economy is that people are not self-sufficient. That is, people don't grow their own food and make their own clothes, cut their own hair. People specialize. People do particular tasks and rely on other people to do other tasks for them.
It's really the essence of why it is that economies can grow, why it is that markets are important, why it is that the whole science of economics is important. The idea that you have something and I have something, and if we exchange, each one of us is going to be better off, is fundamentally what economics is all about.
For example, take food production in the United States. The U.S. enjoys the cheapest food in the world, but it's grown by a very small percentage of the population who use high technology to produce very efficiently.
We could all grow our own food in our own backyard. That would be quite difficult. Instead, what we do is we rely on a few people to be farmers. They specialize in farming and become very good at it. And we buy the food from them and we produce what we're particularly good at. That specialization allows everyone, farmers and non-farmers, to achieve a higher standard of living.
In medieval times, people were limited to buying what was grown or what was made in their small feudal community. As civilization has expanded, we've gained the ability to buy things from all around the world. Now, as a result of the internet, if you want lamb chops, you don't just have to stick with your local butcher. You can go online and order lamb chops directly from Auckland, New Zealand. So we've expanded the boundaries of trade, and that has created a more efficient economy. It has given consumers far wider variety of choices. At the same time, it's helped keep prices under control.
Countries, as well as families, benefit from the ability to trade with one another.
Well, the basic reason countries trade is to get things cheaper from foreign countries than they could otherwise make at home, and to sell their products, which they're very good at making, to foreign countries.
For example, say in Mexico, people are assembling TV sets. That's a labor-intensive process, not a very high-tech situation. In the United States, people are, say, manufacturing airplanes. Well, airplanes are a very high-tech process. It doesn't make sense for the U.S. to focus on making both because the cost of manufacturing your television set and assembling them in the U.S. would be more expensive by using a higher-priced labor source. By doing it with Mexico, the Mexicans are able to focus and utilize their labor supply and a labor-intensive industry, then ship those goods across the border. In exchange, you're able to import airplanes and other products from the U.S. that are higher tech.